Hi, Julie and David. My name is Chad Eaton, and I'm the general manager of the beautiful Hyatt Regency Mission Bay. I know Lindsay mentioned that you may have a couple questions about the property, and I believe she's going to clear that up today. We have a beautiful property here for you to explore. We have some great new renovations that took place and finished in July, and we look forward to showing those off to you. But some great renovations with all of our guest rooms, some of our meeting space, our spa, and Pelicans by the bay. But we look forward to hosting your conference.
Hi, Julie and David. This is Lindsay Gittner from the Hyatt Regency Mission Bay in San Diego. I know we have a contract pending right now. You had some concerns about the meeting space sizes, so wanted to kind of show you all the space that I have assigned in your program of events, and also kind of explain the lay of the land. And then lastly, I'll kind of show you some guest rooms and just things to do on the resort. So the first thing to show you, this is where your attendees will walk in. This is the main entrance of the resort. So the things that are in the center right here are the cabanas, and then the pools are behind those black gates. These are the two things that are in the center of the resort. Everything else kind of wraps around these two things, so it's set up in a circular fashion. The beauty of this is when attendees are looking for all those breakouts you have, they just have to keep walking and they'll always end up where they need to be because of the circular pathway. So what I'll do now is I'm going to show you all of your meeting spaces. So we'll go ahead and start. So the first meeting space I'm going to show you is for your safety room, and that was for 50 and banquet rounds. And I have Belmont for this. So right now it's not set up, but as you can see, you have these beautiful windows that actually are sliding glass doors as well in this space. So we'll go out here. And the way I'm showing you the spaces, it's just kind of in the circular pathway so that you can grasp the layout. So the next thing I'm going to show you is where I have your welcome reception. So this is Banyan Court and Lawn, and this is the space I have your welcome reception for 175 attendees. So the court part is the area where people usually would put high boys and all of the food and beverage. And then the lawn is usually where people would set up like banquet rounds of 10 and maybe some additional high boys. The entire space is a little over 8,500 square feet. And then also, you have the beautiful view of the water right there. Some jet skiers. And all of the lights in the space come with it, complimentary. So you have the market lights, the lanterns. These spotlights are throughout the lawn. And that's it for that. So we'll keep walking. And then this is another way that this straight path ahead of us that you can get to your meeting space. But I'm going to walk through the resort so you can kind of see how your attendees will see it from coming from their guest rooms. I'm trying to hold this still, but it keeps bouncing, so I hope you're not getting dizzy watching this. Hello. So this is one guest room building, and then another one is over here. Can't see it yet. It's this white building behind us. This is a pathway that cuts in the center of that circle I was talking about at the beginning. But this is the pathway your guests will take if they're staying in the tower. They go right, and then they look this way for that red sign. Keep walking straight, and then there's your space. Hey, Pam. So this is where all of your main meeting space sits. You have Regatta Pavilion, the white structure there, and then Bayview Ballroom sits in this building in front of us, as well as Mission Ballroom. I have all your breakouts in Bayview and Mission, and then I also have your pre-conferences in Mission. So it's really nice because you're going to take over this entire corner, so you won't have to worry about other attendees kind of going through your space. You'll really own this little section. So I'm going to take you to Regatta Pavilion, but I'm going to go in through a side door because they have a little outdoor breakout going on by their main entrance. So we'll go this way. So right now they have this space set up as poster boards. So it's going to be a little hard to imagine, but I'm going to go back to the end of it, and then I'm going to turn around and kind of show you the size of the space. So this space is about 9,000 square feet, and it goes from this side all the way over to this side. And the front of the room is usually where that large window is, and we talked about doing draping for you. And then other times clients have set up the AV on this side too, so it's your choice. And then I think you had questions on kind of like what this is made out of. As you can see, it's kind of like a canvasy material, like a thick canvasy plastic material. I tried to explain it, but hopefully by looking at this you'll kind of be able to tell what it is. Just as a reminder, the space does have full AC capabilities, heat capabilities. They can also do power and Wi-Fi in here too. All right, we're gonna keep going this way. Oop, I have to go out this side. Oh, and I'm sorry, and this is the main entrance, but there's just that other breakout going on outside, so I didn't want to disturb them. So the great thing about taking over this little conference center is that there's tons of doors to get into that conference center, so it'll create a really nice, easy flow with your 600 attendees because they can exit or enter any of these 3 doors, and there's also one door over by Mission Ballroom as well. So it'll be a really nice flow. They're really close to each other. So this is the foyer space for Bayview admission, so you can definitely set up all your registration materials right here. And I'm going to go ahead and show you Bayview first, which are these doors on the left. So Bayview starts at this pillar right here on the wall, goes all the way down to those windows, and those windows stretch into the ballroom. All right. And right now this ballroom, it's set up for almost 300, and in each section there's a little over 100 people seated. I know that you have a different seating style, but just kind of wanted to show you what this looks like. It looks like they have regular projection. They have a stage up there, they have podium. I know your setup's a little different, but hope this can kind of just show you what this space looks like. This is going to be broken into 3 separate spaces for your group. So the checks are right along the ceiling right there and right there. So they're equal spaces of about 2,000 square feet each. And you have your restrooms right across the hall And again, your group will be the ones using those because you're taking over this little center. And you can also enter Mission through these doors, but this one is just in use right now, so I'm going to walk down and show you Mission 1. And you also have this terrace right here too. This is called Mission Terrace. So lots of outdoor space to play with and for some good networking opportunities. Right, and then this is one section of Mission. This is the breakout that you had kind of in question. All of the other 4 breakouts that you have for us, they all fit well within the capacities that you're asking for. I know most of them you asked for between 80 people and 125 people, and they all fit in every other breakout you have. It's just this last one that you would have to compromise on. I think I sent you a diagram for maybe 65 people in this space because I know you wanted the banquet rounds. So this would be the only one that you'd really want to look at if you're really going to be growing and that kind of thing. So this is the space. This is a little over 1,000 square feet. All right, and then I just have 3 more spaces to show you. So we're going to go back this way.